Alrighty, and we're live. Let's go ahead and do some screen share action here. As you can see, I moved my post-it notes, so it's not right in front of my head, but let's do a screen share here. Go over today's news, everybody. All right. Top one over to Drudge Report. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I love this. Londonistan. All right. So apparently there's a new leaker here releasing docs on various things within the Trump administration. Let's see here. Intercept fights, organizations. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'm not sure what she leaked. It says she released NSA docs on Russian hacking. The ongoing saga of the quote-unquote Russian hacking. We'll see where that goes. Londonistan, cancel Trump visit. It's a sad day in Europe. You got a Muslim mayor over there in England, Muslim mayor of London, who is a constant Islamic apologist that hates Donald Trump because he speaks out against, letting, radicals into our country. As Great Britain continues to experience terrorist attack after terrorist attack, same thing goes on in Europe. Same thing happens in France. They continue to elect socialist leaders that are pro-Islam while the people basically just get trampled. And eventually this will stop when the collapse happens and the European people will fight back because it'll be us or them mentality when the money dries up. So something to look forward to. Okay. Terrorist shot dead by French police after attacking with hammer. This is for Syria. Paris panic. Like I said, I just mentioned France. Look at that. It's almost monthly now. We're having these attacks in France. And they elected Emmanuel Macron, just part of the establishment, who's going to keep allowing so many Islamic people come into France. And it's just going to keep happening, you guys. Islam at this time is, to a certain extent, not compatible with Western civilization. Okay. At some point in the future, I do feel there will be Islamic Reformation that Christianity went through. But until then, it's too dangerous. And we need to protect ourselves. Okay? Let's see here. That's the biggest thing. These ongoing saga with the terrorist attacks. Just like yesterday. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. These Twitter users are ridiculous. So Twitter users are saying that they're being unconstitutionally blocked by Donald Trump's profile. This is at the same time where companies like CNN are constantly slandering him on Twitter. It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. The left is just falling apart, and it's beautiful to watch. Let's hop over to my favorite conspiracy forum here, Godlike Productions. All right, see what we got going on. 85% drop in food stamp recipients in Alabama counties where work requirements restarted. So that's basically just saying that they were requiring food stamp recipients to get a job, and they had an 85% drop in recipients. I think there is a time and a place for social welfare with like food stamps, but the system is very bloated at this time. Okay. This guy is just it's just this guy complaining about how he's reviewing millennial resumes and they're just terrible. I actually work part-time at a restaurant a couple days a week because I find it grounding, even though it's not the main source of my income, and I kind of like it. And I see some of the resumes the young people put in, and it's incredible the lack of skills, like common sense, that the young people have today. But they will learn it. When the system collapses, they will be forced to learn it. Okay. Let's see here. Just, yeah, some of these tweets from the left are just ridiculous. That's what this is talking about. Londoners chant, "We love Donald Trump." Yeah, like, I think that, there's a huge problem going on with Europe, with Islam. Okay, look at this. London Bridge is on lockdown. All right. U.S. warship strikes Islamic State. Words from the ghetto. Yeah, just more, a lot of underground talk, also about, Islamic immigration. And it's going to rear its ugly head. You just wait. You'll see what's gonna happen in Europe when the money dries up, when inflation hits really bad, and they have millions of young Islamic men living off the welfare, and that money's going to dry up. And what do you think is going to happen when that happens? Okay, what do you think is going to happen? You'll see what's going to happen. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be street-to-street warfare to get them out. Okay. All right, I'd like to share another YouTube channel with you guys. I really like Gold and Silver with Mike Maloney. This one is really good. So he has fantastic videos about the whole system. His latest one is about him talking with David Morgan, who's a silver market analyst, and they talk about when the silver moonshot they think is going to come. From what I've read, I think it's going to come very, very soon. You guys get as much silver as you possibly can. Get your Bitcoin, get your Ethereum, get your silver. 1 ounce silver eagles. Go to goldsilver.com. Mike Maloney, this guy actually runs goldsilver.com that I use. They have free shipping over any order of over $500. Buy as many of the 1 ounce silver eagles as you can. Silver at these prices, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But I want to share with you some other videos that this guy has. Just really, really good analysis, like talking about how there's a bubble in stocks and real estate and bonds right now. He talks about the history of money. He has a really, really good series. It's called, if you just, I think it's probably on his playlist. Let's look here. It's called Hidden Secrets of Money. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh yeah, Hidden Secrets of Money. There's 7 of them. And it basically talks about how the Federal Reserve was created, how it works, how currency works, how money works, why gold and silver are money, what the properties of money are, how the Federal Reserve just creates money out of thin air, how fiat currencies work, how inflation works. Fantastic series to learn about money. So many of the young people today, they don't even understand money. They don't understand where money comes from, what makes money money. They've lived with paper dollars their whole life and don't understand the debt problems we've accumulated. They don't understand, and it's really powerful to look at that. Okay. Then we go to cryptocurrency market cap here. Bitcoin and Ethereum exploding, man. Look at this, 2,800. Ethereum's about to hit 260. I feel that Ethereum's going to overtake Bitcoin at some point in total market cap, just because there's more use cases of Ethereum. I agree with Big Swear on that. Roderuda.com. Just the amount of applications being built on Ethereum is incredible, and some of the use cases. Most of them will fail, but there's going to be an Apple, there's going to be a Google coming out of Ethereum. And so, you know, Ethereum's it's a business platform. It's a blockchain platform where anyone can run code, and they can build decentralized applications, decentralized organizations. They can run their own smart contracts, peer-to-peer. It's absolutely incredible. Bitcoin is sound money. A lot of these other coins I don't trust. I don't like Ripple. That's the bank's coin. Eventually, it will crash and burn, I think. Ethereum Classic, that's a fork of Ethereum. If you don't, you can look up the whole story of that. Litecoin, I'm not a huge fan of. Dash, I think, is okay. Like I've said before, Monero, I think, is probably a good buy. It's got some good use cases. Steam, I'm iffy on Steam. I'm not sure if you can actually build a valuable blockchain just based off information. So Steam's like a decentralized social platform where you get paid like for how many clicks you have and stuff like that. I think that something like this will be built on top of Ethereum or Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin or Ethereum will have the actual value of the currency, while this is just a layer on top. I'm not sure you can build a base layer blockchain currency where it's just social value is the value. So I'm iffy on Steam, but it's been good so far, and you can check it out. You can make some money on Steam, posting on Steam, and it's decentralized and uncensorable. Golem's really cool. Golem is a decentralized computing platform built on Ethereum. So basically, through the Ethereum network, you can hook up your computer and you can rent your computing power for Ethereum. People pay you in Ethereum to use your computer to process things, and you can do vice versa. So you can pay people Ethereum to use their processing power through Golem, which is, if you think about it, that's pretty freaking cool. I think Algor is a decentralized marketplace. It's like where people bet on future outcomes, and it's decentralized. That's pretty cool. But Bitcoin and Ethereum are my 2 favorites. I recommend most people just buy 50% Bitcoin, 50% Ethereum, buy and hold it. Go to Coinbase.com. I'll probably put a link down below. But yeah, just exploding. Bitcoin is going to keep going, you guys. I think Bitcoin will hit $10,000 by early next year. That's what the web bots say, and they've been spot on so far. Ethereum, I don't know. Ethereum could hit $1,500 by early next year. We'll see. Just it's going to keep exploding, you guys. The fiat system is collapsing, and it's just going to flow all into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Eventually, silver and gold will moonshot as well, especially silver a bit. Not quite yet. This is going to happen first. And then what we might see is a lot of people are going to put their crypto profits into silver. There's going to be some trading, and that's going to help break the silver manipulation as well. Also, the East, like China and Russia, are going to keep buying silver and gold, and that's going to help break the manipulation. And also just the collapse of the system that is slowly happening right now. You can go look over on Google News right now, and you can just type in, Italian banks, Spanish banks. They're having mortgage problems in Canada now with some of the mortgage-backed securities like they did in 2008. And yeah, it's happening. So get prepared. All right. All right, guys, that's probably it. You saw today's news. Get your Bitcoin, get your Ethereum. I've also learning how to grow food. I think that's going to be important. There's going to be some limited supply of food, I think, in the near future. So it's good to, learn how to be self-sustainable as possible. Get yourself some solar panels. I've been doing that. And keep being happy. Don't worry about the future too much. Just do what you can in the present. Be happy, be healthy, and keep on your nutritional balancing programs. And I'll see you guys later.